Hey, good morning, everyone. So I'm here for another message. As always, when you see this little man here, he is awake. So if you hear anything, that's why. So I was watching this video, and it was talking about this. I guess I'm gonna say this demonic person that is trying to do spells on me. Has been doing spells, but been watching me for a very, very long time, right? And what was so crazy is I was led to the video. And as I'm watching the video, the person's watching the video with me. Got them. So now their spirit with me right now. So while I'm talking to you, their spirit is with me. And I'm doing this for a reason. I had a conversation with the lady. So yeah, I had a conversation with her. So she's demonic, and I'm gonna just put it like this. She's doing some services for somebody that I know, okay? Somebody that I know in the past that is trying to put spells on me, okay? Because they want my attention. Anyway, so I'm talking to this lady, and I'm like, so you're demonic, right? You want the demonic stuff? And she's, let me know, yeah. I said, cool. I said, okay. Well, I didn't say cool, but I was like, okay. So I was like, you been watching me? She was like, yeah. I said, did you watch me, but you started watching me when this person came to you? She said, no, I've been watching before then, because she went to the future. And so she already knew what the future holds, so she been watching me ever since then. Excuse me, I got tape that's on my phone. I cover my camera up because these mother suckers like watching me. So I keep my camera covered up so people can't chime in and watch me. But anyway, so she's been watching me for some years, right? Some years. Yeah, some years. And so I'm talking to her, right? And I had to ask the dumbest question in the world. I said, now, first and foremost, y'all, I do not promote, suicide or anything like that. And I know in the world you technically can't say these words, but you can say F and all of this other stuff. But anyway, I don't promote that. But this is the conversation I had with her. I was like, well, once you pass away, you can choose to stay in hell, right? She was like, I did not know that. I said, yeah, if you want to stay, because, like, if you're on demon time, why you just don't stay with your peoples? You understand? Stay with your peoples. But she was like, she's here on earth. I said, okay, cool. Didn't say cool, but I'm saying cool now. I'm like, okay. So I'm talking to her. So I'm like, so is that lonely? She said, yes, it's lonely. Bless you. Okay. She's like, yes, it's lonely. So I said, so what you do? You just find happy people and then, put spells on them? She was like, yeah. I said, so what is? You just get mad because they happy? She was like, yeah. I said, okay, cool. Okay, didn't say cool. I'm saying cool now. But I'm like, okay. And I was like, so every time you put a spell on somebody that's happy, you doing it because you mad because they happy. So what you gonna do when if everybody is on that demon time in the world? Then what you gonna do then? Because I asked her, I said, it's like, you have family? She's like, yeah, I have family. I said, are y'all close? She said, yeah, but it was on the demon time. It's like, do y'all have love for each other? She's like, no. And everybody on that demon time stuff. So that's the only reason why you're doing this is because you want love. That's it. She wants love. So it's like, why you not putting the work in to get love? Because I said, all right, let's hypothetically, the whole world becomes on this demon time thing, right? Then what? Everybody become controlled. Everybody become evil. Everybody become narcissistic. Everybody become manipulative. You don't trust no one. Then what do you do after that? I'm just saying. I tell y'all, like, I'm on that curve, that line. I tell y'all, I'm accepting it. I'm on that curve there. So, what's the purpose? What's the purpose of controlling the whole world And then the people that you in line up with, you can't trust, because if they willing to cross their own family and friends, and you're willing to cross your own family and friends, what's the true end game goal after you complete the mission? What's the end game goal? What is the end game? Because after everybody's controlling in your mind, what's the end game goal? What now? You gonna take everybody out? Then what you gonna do after that? Everybody gone now. Now you gonna go after each other? Then what you gonna do after that? Now you the last one. Now what? You win? Kudos to you. Now you alone again. So, what I'm trying to express in this world is this. The only reason why so many people are watching me, trying to copy me, trying to be like me, is because they scared to love themselves. They scared to put the love within themselves. They scared to try themselves. But you want to try me. It's like y'all trying to manipulate other people's minds and be hateful towards each other, but then at the end of the day, y'all can't even trust the people you're around. For my secret society, my popes and all of y'all, deep down, do y'all even trust the people y'all hang with, y'all go to these meetings with, that y'all go eat and chill with? Because I'm gonna tell y'all this, in the regular world, for the people that ain't on that time, they don't even trust the people they around. So I know y'all don't trust each other. Y'all got secrets on each other. You need some tissue, babe?
Yes.
I'm gonna put y'all down for a second. Give me a minute. Do not get in the camera, babe. Excuse him, he cleaned on his nose. Guess what? I just showed y'all. That's what love looked like. Putting stuff down for the fakes. Not saying all y'all fake. But putting this stuff down for people that don't care. And stopping to make sure the ones that you do care about and that does care about you, you're there for. That's what love supposed to feel like. See, y'all sitting up here watching me and stuff. For the one, now I'm not saying everyone, but for the ones that's going to sit here and monitor me, watch me, not just in this way, in the other ways and forms. Y'all so busy watching me that your loved ones need some tissue and you ain't even paying them no mind. Ain't that amazing? So just because this is how this works. I just gave my child tissue. Guess what? He's going to remember that. So if I sneeze or something, he's going to get up and do the same for me. That's what true love is. Do you understand me? Being there for each other. Now, if I would have ignored him, right, his nose would have kept running, he would have remembered that moment. And then if I needed something, he would probably still do something for me. But after a while, he'd get to a point like, why bother? Because every time I'm over here feeling some type of way, this person ain't paying me no attention, no mind. So guess what? I'm going to leave her right where she at. Y'all so much in this world on hating each other, being mean to each other. And then you have a true source, a true connection, true love beside you, but you don't even see it because you're so busy bothering me. You're so busy wanting control. You're so busy wanting to manipulate. You're so busy about this money. You're so busy about hurting people. It's like all of y'all just a bunch of little kid 3-year-olds with tantrums. My mommy ain't paying me any attention. I want mommy. Where mommy at? Well, I'm telling you, man, I'm tired of breastfeeding your behind. Y'all need to get out there and get a job. A real one. Not stealing stuff from somebody. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like y'all just can't get out the nipple. Like, y'all grown. Go out there and be adults. Go out there and be something in this world for other people. Stop latching on. Stop holding on to me. You can do it. You can be great. Stop being afraid of yourselves. Oh my God, that's all it is. You're afraid. You hold on to me because you're afraid to be great by yourselves. This goes for everyone in the world. Y'all can pray all day long, but if you ain't putting action into it, then don't get mad when you ain't getting no reaction. Faith without work is dead. But if you're stealing and latching on, who are you really helping? Nobody. Yes, in a material way, it look like you gaining. It look like you have everything in the world. But how many of y'all are miserable? How many of y'all sitting back and like, dang, man, like, you see the love she receiving, you see the love he receiving. Like, man, why I can't have that? Because you ain't focused on you. You focusing on me, or you focusing on us. How many of y'all have tried to keep me and Ye apart? All of y'all. And I'm talking about the higher ups for a moment. And like these secret societies or the lower ones, the family. Y'all been so focused on destroying a connection that can be healing to not just you, but the world, that y'all can end up having y'all own. How many of y'all in relationships that you don't even like the other person? How many don't have anybody? How many of you wish you had kids? Wish you had a family? Wish you had support? Wish you had somebody that say, you know what, you're doing an amazing job. Like, I'm so proud of you. Like, I appreciate everything you're doing, or thank you, and truly mean it, and not saying it because they hoping that you buy them something else. It's like y'all got all of this money just to put your family on the payroll to love you. You're not buying them stuff to buy them because you want to do something nice. You're doing it because you're buying love, and you realize that's an empty resource. So you go back out here in the world, try to steal more money, more ideas, more things, just to pay somebody off to say they're your friend, to pay somebody off to say they're your family, to pay somebody off so they can say they're your child, to pay somebody off to say they're your wife or your husband, to pay somebody off just to say, hey, you had the best album of the year. I had to slide that one in. True. For real. It's so crazy. Y'all are so abundant in so many ways, and y'all cannot see it because y'all so much latching on to my titty that y'all don't know how to survive in the world. Now let me come down to the people in the middle, okay? Because I was talking about these people in these societies and the family that been stealing from me. Now I'm talking about everybody else. Man, y'all complain too much. These were the complainers in the world. You know, the other day I noticed this in this world. Things are so different. I'm going to talk about it. Like back in the day when you used to go to the banks, everybody be smiling. Hey, how you doing? And genuinely mean it. Hey, how you doing? Welcome on in. Come on in. Do you need to, go to the cashier? Or you need to talk to one of the clerks? Come on in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You go to grocery stores, everybody, hey, how you doing? How you doing? You having a good day? Yeah, I'm having a good day. Thank you for asking. Paper, plastic? Let me get that paper. Like, people was nice. Go to restaurants. How you doing? And how can I take your order? Let me get, number 2 over there. Make it a large though. Look, I'm hungry. And now it's like you go places. Hey, I didn't know I was a horse. Like, hey, you. Like, it's crazy when I go places now. and you go to like at a grocery store or something, they'll just look at you. I got to be like, hey, how you doing today? You having a good day? Like, really? Did I got to come in and I already got paid for the groceries and I got to be customer service too? Really? Somebody else need to de-escalate the situation because I'm doing too many jobs. I'm doing one I got to pay and then I ain't getting paid for the other. Like, really? Your stomach hurt? What's going on? Yeah. Want some water? Drink the water. But yeah. Matter of fact, one day I went into the store. This lady, I had a lot of stuff. So normally I go to self-checkout, right? But I just wanted to be serviced that day, you know. I can't say that. This woman decided, this woman had the audacity to say, everybody come in my line, got a lot of groceries. Child, you are the main cashier. There's self-checkouts for people that got small things. Duh, that's your job. Like, it is the long line thing for you. And it was crazy. I'm sitting here like, she is complaining. Why everybody come to my line with groceries? Like, really? I thought this is what you get paid for. If this job is too hard for you, child, go home. Like, y'all have jobs and y'all complaining, but then when it comes to needing something, you come to me to latch on. I don't get it. I went to another place. This lady, jeez, I thought it was a funeral. That funeral was more hyped up than she was. I walked in. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the store. Thank you for that warm welcome. God, dog. But then, you know, I ain't say nothing. I spoke. I was like, okay, thank you. Got what I needed, came up. And she rung up my stuff or whatever. And I was like, how you doing today? She's like, I'm alright. I said, okay. I was like, smile. She's like, it's cold in here. You think? Like, you think it's cold? I said, be thankful because there's somebody that can't feel it. I know. I got my coffee over here. I got it's what act like it. Sip it up, drink it up, pour it up. Do something. Smile, you alive. Why are you complaining? But then if you don't get a check, you're mad. I don't get it. I don't get y'all. I don't get it. I don't understand why people are mad. I'm gonna talk about it. All right. So say for example, for these companies, when like deliveries and stuff like that, right? Doing deliveries and everything. And see, this is what gets my nerve. Now, not for everyone, because some people have the means to provide extra services, you know, funding, and they don't. Okay, but these are for the people that's like me that have been in situations where I didn't have transportation to get to like a grocery store or something like that, okay? Or, you know, maybe I want to treat my kids to something to eat because they deserve it and they've been through a lot, but I only have enough for the food because y'all charge so freaking high for all this extra stuff. But, you know, it's crazy on the apps. Y'all charge food prices way higher than what's in the restaurant and then ask for a tip on top of that. But I'll talk about thieves in another conversation. But anyway, so sometimes I used to, you know, back in the day I would use the app. And sometimes, like, say for example, when you have like the EBT for like, I'm going to use one grocery store. When you have the EBT, you don't have to pay any fees, right? But sometimes you might have to get a product that's not food. And when you get a product that's not food, they'll charge you $10 for that one product. You understand me? Okay, which is jacked up. But they'll charge you $10 just for that one thing. So I might need some soap for my kids. So they already charged me $10. $10 I already don't have. Okay? But my kids need soap. Alright? So this is what goes on. I put my order in, I do the stuff. Sometimes I can't afford a tip. I'm going to call it what it is. Sometimes I can't afford a tip because the store already charged me. The item that I wanted may cost $5, but I have to pay $15 for it. Okay? $15 for it. for that one item. So now, that $10 that I was going to be able to give to you for a tip, they already took it. So, what happens? Now, this haven't directly happened to me, but this happens to a lot of people in the world. For people that can't get to the grocery store like that, people that don't really have the means, sometimes we just cannot afford a tip. Okay? But y'all get mad. And y'all will disrespect the people and catch an attitude or whatever. But you have to remember one key thing. Before you got the job, you already should have known what could be the pros and cons of it. Not everyone is selfish, just to let you know. Some people just don't have it. People are already struggling. People are already going through. But they at one moment, they feel like, let me do something for myself. Let me do something for myself, because I never do anything for myself. And my kids will tell you off the gate, my mom, she won't do nothing for herself. I'm going to tell you that right now. It was so bad. I'm off subject a little bit, but I'm still on subject. It was so bad that my child told one of her friends, my daughter was talking to her friends about me. And one of her friends was like, yo, I'm gonna buy your mom a massage, send her so she can get a massage or something. Because she don't do nothing for herself. And every time I turn around, you always talking about how amazing she is and how she don't do nothing for herself. You understand? Because I put my kids first. And a lot of times when it comes to these apps and doing all these things, when I try to go out of my way to do something nice for them, sometimes I gotta neglect myself just to try to make sure I can pay y'all some extra on the side. But I can't do it all the time. And that's what it is for a lot of people. Now, when it comes to these people that have the means, y'all jacked up. And I know you're like, that ain't right. How we gotta pay and these other ones don't. Well, you are blessed. That's how. Pay it forward. You're blessed. Because you could be easily in my situation. Easily in my situation. So when you do have the means, be a service and do something nice for the people. And for the ones that work those jobs, get your mind right so you understand the body of what's going on. So when the person is doing something, you understand what the source is coming from. Not everyone is mean. But y'all presenting people groceries, y'all throwing it on the side like it ain't, like it's trash. And then these people some people work long jobs, long hours. And then y'all get their items and throw it in front of the doors and stuff like it ain't nothing. But then you don't want that service. You don't want that type of, that customer service done to you. The same people in the world that sit back and act like this ain't nothing to them, like they don't care, the same ones that get pissed off when their orders get done wrong, get pissed off when something goes missing, get pissed off when they got to pay extra. It's amazing how we are so for ourselves and then forget everyone else. It's so amazing to see that not me, y'all so selfish. You don't know what people really going through and why they doing what they doing. And I get it. For the people that are in no jobs, you taking no jobs because it's hard to get a regular job. Because in these companies, they will pick the robot over the truth. Let's talk about it. Because y'all go through these systems. All the applications are online, right? And that's how y'all do the applications online. I get it. It's a lot of people. But guess what? These people have got so smart on understanding what they see that they know how to write down what y'all want to hear. And the thing about it, y'all get the people that don't deserve the jobs. And the ones that actually got time and effort and patience, y'all pass by. And those are ones that have to get these other jobs and they get pissed off. Because now they got to get these little Uber jobs and I'm not promoting nothing, so don't even try it, okay? But I'm just calling the different things out here, like the Uber jobs, the Lyfts, those different type of companies. Or the food stores, any of these food places, they have to do these jobs just to make ends meet because y'all letting the robots control the system. And then you wonder why y'all companies are not working the way they should. Because if your company is working the way they should, then guess what? Everybody should be walking around like Chick-fil-A. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.